Hey Winnacunnet, welcome back to another episode of WHTV.
I can't believe it's February vacation already.
I know, and I also can't believe that many of our sports' last home games were this week.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the girls' senior night is tonight.
Yeah, it is. Julia and Catherine actually just did a story on the team. Let's check it out.
Girls basketball has been a competitive sport for a long time at Winnacunnet. This year we've had injured players, competitive teams, and a lot of new athletes. We asked the varsity coach, Ms. Turcott, and some of the players about the season and how it's been going.
I knew that we were going to be in a building year, a learning year, primarily because over the course of the summer, the athletes I did have come out, we worked hard on skill levels. That was the first indication that this year was going to be building, learning, and learning to play as a team. We are now finally starting to get into a segment of our schedule where we're seeing teams that are pretty evenly matched with us.
I feel like we've really come together as a team coming into the end of the season. Our offense is coming along, I feel like, because at the beginning of the season, our offense and our plays weren't ran right. We didn't run our plays correctly at all, and now I feel like it's really coming together. We're starting to run through our plays and work better as a team.
We have redefined what winning means to us. We believe that winning is playing to the last buzzer. Playing to the point where the opposing coach comes up to me after the game and says, "You know, coach, they never stopped fighting." That to me is winning. To be able to say that throughout the game, we went after every loose ball. We attempted shots. Even when we're missing all of our shots, we still keep shooting. That is winning. And in sports, it shouldn't just be about who has the best score at the end of the game.
The varsity's record so far this season is 3-14. With their main point guard and one of their tall players hurt, the team had to adjust and learn how to play without them. The team had to bring out more players from JV that didn't know the plays as well and weren't used to playing with different people. But they managed to bring all they had and fight on the court.
Our weaknesses are that our skill levels are just not there, and we're young, and we have a short bench. I have 7 full-time players on the varsity team. We have some swing players, but we're just not deep enough on our bench to be able to give people a break on the floor.
We have to learn how to play without some people. We had a few injuries at the beginning, but I feel like it's kind of getting better now. People are starting to trickle back in. But, I mean, I hope we get in the playoffs, but it might not be a possibility.
Yeah.
Be sure to support the girls tonight for their senior night at Winnacunnet against Bedford.
You know, the girls basketball has had a tough season.
Yeah, but they have worked really hard.
Another team that has worked really hard this winter is the ski team. On February 11th, 6 Winnacunnet girls from the ski team got the chance to participate in the state race at Sunapee. They all skied very well, especially Charlotte Grippo, who scored 4th in Salem and 8th in GS. She will now go on to attend the Meet of Champions for both events. 9 boys competed in the state races on February 14th at Gunstock. All put in their best effort, but unfortunately none made it to the Meet of Champions. Congrats on the great season, and best of luck to Charlotte Grippo.
I want to learn how to ski. That seems so fun.
Pep rallies are also fun, but no one is ever hype enough.
Yeah, that's true. And I also heard that we're going to have a spring pep rally as well.
Carolyn and I actually spoke to the athletic director about pep rallies this year to find out more.
Oh yeah, let's check it out.
Pep rallies are a way to bring all of the grades together and show class spirit to support the teams playing against Exeter. As many of you know, we have Exeter Week in the fall and Winna Carnival in the winter, which lands on the week where girls and boys basketball play Exeter. Let's take a look at our most recent pep rally and what Winnacunnet students have to say about improving them.
If more people were involved in it.
If they were organized better.
More entertainment.
We should get confetti and piñatas and t-shirt launchers.
Confetti.
The only season that doesn't have a pep rally is spring, but now that Abood is athletic director, he's decided to put one in. We asked him a few questions about why he chose to change this and what pep rallies in the future have to offer.
So I'd like to add a spring pep rally. I feel like if we do a fall sport and a winter sport pep rally to honor those athletes, we should also do the same for the spring sports athletes. Probably try to time it sometime around when some of our teams, maybe lacrosse, softball, baseball, are playing their Exeter games.
Mr. Abood says that he is trying to get more students involved in planning the pep rallies.
The more kids we can get involved in planning the pep rallies, I think would help out. This year we've tried to have some of the student council members and the team captains lead and run the pep rallies. So I think the more kids that are involved can definitely help. So if you want to be involved in planning the pep rally or you want to do something at a pep rally, you need to let us know and get involved because it's for the students, not for the adults.
Really excited to finally have a spring pep rally.
Yeah, me too. I think it's a really good idea since we already have one for the fall and winter.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Winnacunnet.
From WHTV, this is Caroline
and Josie. Those were some good suggestions.
Yeah, I think we did a pretty decent job on that story.
For sure.
Hey, you want to know something cool I heard about?
What would that be?
Some teachers and staff came back to school last Saturday to make dresses.
Wow, I want to hear more about this. Amanda and Melissa were there, so let's roll it.
On Saturday, February 16th, Winnacunnet hosted the 3rd annual Dress a Girl Around the World Sew-a-thon. Participants from the community came together to sew dresses that would be donated to girls around the world. We thought we'd go and check out how it all got started.
Duff Ferrari and I and PM Kier had gone to the Lane Library a couple of years ago, and they had an event for Martin Luther King Day, and we just thought it was such an important event that these dresses are for girls that have never had dresses before, and we just thought it was such a really great event that we could host with friends that love to sew, and it would help as a cause that these dresses get sent around the world.
Dress a Girl Around the World was created in 2006 as a campaign under Hope for Women International. It encourages people in local communities to come out and support the cause by sewing dresses for the girls.
So this Dress a Girl event is so cool, and Dot and Jan are two of my good friends here, and they always support me with empty bowls, so I want to return the favor. It's such a great cause, and I like the fact that you can be creative, and it's kind of a little art project.
It's a very important thing to do to help children around the world, and I have a granddaughter who lives and teaches in Haiti, so I'm even more aware of the needs of the children, I think.
I was just learning to sew 4 years ago when they did their first one, and my dad is a teacher at the school, so he saw the flyers and I thought it sounded fun and I tried it out, and I've been to every one since.
The event was an overall success, and those in charge of the event are hoping to continue to host the event for years to come.
We'd love to, as long as there's interest. We think it's such a good cause, and we'd like to make more and more. We've probably so far already have done like over 100 and probably 25 dresses in the past 2 years, and now this year we'll probably do another 30, 35, 40 dresses. That will be a nice addition when they get sent over to different parts of the world.
If you have a sewing machine and some sewing skills, make sure to check out the event next year. For WHTV, this is Amanda and Alyssa.
That was actually so cool and such a great cause.
Yeah, I wish I went and helped to do that.
I wish I could sing because, as we all know, I am awful at singing.
Hey, I'm pretty good, almost as good as the performances the music department put on at the cabaret.
I'm sure, Josie, but that reminds me. This past Thursday, the music department put together their annual performance to be able to showcase their talent and help raise money for their upcoming trip. The tickets were $6 each, and this year they had their largest audience yet. The concert was Disney themed because of their Disney trip that they will be going on in April. The jazz band and chamber singers performed a few songs for everyone to enjoy and helped raise over $2,000. Overall, they all did a great job and was definitely a success.
They seem like they did a really good job, but maybe I should think of becoming part of the music department.
I can't agree with you on that one. No one wants to hear me sing.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I sure am excited to finally be warm.
Same. Let's just leave school now and go someplace warm where I can finally get a real tan.
Agreed. Winnacunnet, I think that's all we have for you today.
Yeah, we're kind of busy right now, so see you in a couple weeks. You guys are
Sure, you
lame.
didn't do anything.
You're lame.
Let's just wait.